Good morning and welcome. This morning we're on our way to Kingston to play Kingston Golf Course down the southeast of South Australia, about 3 hours out of Adelaide. We're about halfway at this stage. Behind me is Lake Albert in a township called Meningie. Let's get back on the road and get to the golf course. See you when we get there. Well, we've arrived at Kingston Golf Club. May I say, it looks an absolute treat. Just had a couple of putts on the putting green here, rolling really well. No one out here, bit of a gloomy day. Hope we don't get wet, but I think we'd better get out there and see what the course is like. Let's get going. Okay, first hole, measuring 361 metre par 4. Looks like it's sort of straight away. Nice little opening hole. Always nice to start off with a par. Course looks terrific. Greens look great. You've got to love the tee markers. So I hit a pretty nice little second shot in there, a little 9-iron. Got this putt for birdie, be nice to make it. Greens look fantastic. It's the birdie. 1 under after 2. So the greens are getting cut in front of me. There's no one on the golf course. The course is in great condition, a little bit of rain around, but you know, what more do you want? So I'm square after 3 after taking a pretty ordinary bogey on the 3rd there. 4th hole, 198 metre par 3. So it's got a bit of length to it, so you'll know what that means. The old 7 wood, here she comes. Oh, it's short. Geez, I'm getting old. I can't even hit a 7 wood 198 metres. The 7 wood finished just off the front edge, so it wasn't a bad shot really. Just need a 2-putt. Ooh. Looking back to the tee from the 4th green, 198 metre par 3, good hole. 5th hole, 478 metre par 5, stroke index 6, dog leg left. Not sure how much of the corner I can take off here, there's trees there, so I'll see if I can get over the top of those. Get down. So I took completely the wrong line there, even though I did sort of push it a bit. So I'm just going to take my medicine and get back into play, hopefully. So I hit my second shot to here. Kind of got it back into play. A bit of an awkward lie here, downhill lie, about 125 metres out. 3rd shot. Happy with that. It is a tree-lined golf course, even though it has a linksy feeling about it, probably because the coastline's just across the road here, basically. And wind would be a factor here, so when the wind blows up, it'd certainly be a challenging place to play, that's for sure. But I got this putt for birdie. Let's see how we go. I think it's going to be reasonably quick. Little left to righter. Oh, it didn't turn much. That drive needs to hit it further left, that's for sure. The Kingston Golf Club, par 72, 4 par 5s, 6,100 metres for the men, about 5,600 for the ladies, I think. Green fees $40 for 18 holes, $25 for 9. There is cart hire available here, plus club hire, but you need to pre-arrange it before you get here. 6th hole, 162 metre par 3, index 15. Off the back tee here, it's a really good, strong hole. Right, I think I'm going to hit 7-iron here, 140, about 145 metres. Nice and smooth. Funny little shot. I hit it solid, but it'll do. Hit it clean too, no divot. Rare for me. So a couple of things I'm working on my swing at the moment is posture. I noticed in my last video I'm getting really hunched over. So I'm trying to get a little bit of spine angle happening and stand up to the ball a little bit and be a little bit firmer on my left side when I take it away. Yeah, so when you hire these carts, it's always best to stay off the surrounds of the greens. It just compacts them really badly. Greenkeepers hate it, and it's just the right thing to do. Anything us golfers can do to have minimal impact on the golf course is only a positive thing, rather than having major impact and not replacing divots and not repairing your plug marks and raking bunkers correctly, driving buggies in the wrong areas, that sort of thing. So when you're out on course, you just try and do the right thing. Oh, that's a terrible putt. Just like that. Three putt bogey. Hate three putting. Terrible first putt. Second putt wasn't much better. 7th hole, 469 metre par 5. So I thought I hit a good tee shot there, but you need to be way further left. It's a narrow fairway, but you need to be left side the whole way up the hole, I think. So I'm going to try and get this back into play on the left side. Just hit it over these trees and get it up there somewhere. Might be able to get the jacket off in a minute. I think the rain's gone. Get down. I actually thought I hit a reasonable drive there, and it must have hit a tree and it's gone straight right. Now I've got a bit of a tough one here. Gonna have to try and hook it in a little bit. Hitting a wedge. So free putt of the last two greens to be 3 over the card. Just like that. Just hit a great recovery out of the trees there to here. So this is a birdie putt. So this is going to be pretty quick, I think. Surely it's got to go slightly left to right. After those 2-3 putts on the last. This is a really nice looking hole, this. Really nice shaped fairway. Be nice to hit a good drive just to match the look of the hole. Well, I managed to shoot 2 over 38, which wasn't too bad really. I mean, I had that disastrous 7 on a par 5 where I was only like 80 metres out for 2, hit my third straight through the back, chipped up, 3 putted to 7. I've hit it good if it's up. Oh. There's some beautiful green complexes around here, like just off the edge of the surrounds, just some nice definition of rough. Quality greens, they roll really well. No excuses not to putt well around here. Looking down the 10th fairway. Eleventh hole, 502 metre par 5. Stroke index 2, so that's pretty rare for a par 5. As mentioned, I'm trying a couple of things out at the moment where I feel like I've been leaning over the ball like this too much. So I want to stand up to it a little bit more and stick the bum out a little bit and create a bit of spine angle and stand up to the ball looking down my nose at the ball. So that's something I'm working on. So that's something I've got to be conscious of when I'm standing over the ball, is to try and set up like that. And also when I take the club back, trying to keep more weight on my front foot rather than moving away from it. So those 2 things I'm working on at the moment, and it seems to be working okay. Gonna hit 3 wood here. So I got about a 90 metre shot here into a wind after hitting a terrific 3 wood down the middle. Just been speaking to one of the local members. He's a volunteer out here. Hell of a nice guy. That's the thing about the country people, always up for a chat. Country golf, you can't beat it. I mean, it's a Monday, so it's not always like this, I guess, when there's comp days, but I'm the only one out here. Greens have been cut in front of me. It's a perfect sunny day now, and I'm about to hold this putt for birdie. So I just hit a really nice drive there, about 40 metres from the green. The flies are getting good. So that distance out with that lob wedge to knock it this close is not good enough really. You need to be deadly with those shots, so at least half this distance. But I got this putt for birdie, go back-to-back birdies. Oh, try to get away from me. So 15th hole is 162 off the back. I'm playing here at 133 metres, par 3. Something you don't see often enough, I don't think. These hollows that they look like bunkers, but they're just grassy hollows. You know, when you've only got not many people looking after a golf course, they're a good alternative to having bunkers. A lot less maintenance, that's for sure. And they look really good. Okay, this pup a birdie. Not sure which direction it's going to run. There's a bit of a slope here. Oh, that's so bad. That's hit and hope. As a YouTuber, you know, we have a lot of responsibility when we come to these golf courses to not only showcase the hard work that gets put into these golf courses, because, you know, budgets aren't huge, manpower's not huge, and you know, you come and play here and they just make you so welcome and open the doors for you to come out here and film, and I'm really grateful for that. So in return, you know, I just hope that I do it justice when I'm out here filming. So the 18th hole, I need a par 4 75, 3 over. Okay, 18th tee, par 5. Always nice to finish on a par 5, isn't it? Get up there and try and rip a driver down the middle, which is what I'm going to try and do now. Nearly. Not something you see every day, a tree in the middle of the fairway there. It makes you think about your tee shot, that's for sure. So here it is, a 7-wood. So the reason I'm hitting this now is I've got that tree in front of me and I've got to get it up over the top. And I want to make sure I don't drop the shoulders into this ball because I'll get under it too much. So I'm just looking at trying to get it into play with a little bit of distance, really. So Kingston Golf Club, thank you very much for letting me come here and play today and film your golf course. To Lyndon, thanks for meeting me at the car park early this morning at 8 o'clock and supplying me with a cart and making me feel very welcome to come out here and film. I've met a couple of members along the way, also extremely friendly. You got a great golf course here, good layout, you know, good condition. Greens are really good and I've really enjoyed it. The sun's out now, the breeze is starting to get up. So it's going to be a bit of a test this afternoon, but I won't be here. But yeah, I'll be definitely coming back, and anyone that's thinking about coming down this way, definitely do it and come down and have a game for sure. You'll really enjoy it, as I have today. But that's it for today. Good golfing, take care of yourselves, and bye for now.